Hello everyone, and welcome to Forever Hairstyles. Today we're going to do kind of like a crisscross braid and then kind of flip it into a bun. And we're going to make a poof with it. So this poof is really big, which is fine. And all I did was I backcombed it in a certain area. I started with the crown and then I worked myself out. So now, I usually, when I do make a poof, I always take about a good inch in front that I leave that straight. I don't rat it or backcomb it because it's easier to make it look smoother. So that's one hint to do if you want to have a smooth look on top. Okay, so now I take the side hair. I take just maybe a good 2 inches worth, and I bring it back to the back. And usually I comb it nice and straight, and then I bring it down, and I usually want to bring it down below the bump. So you have your bump up here and your braid down here. So, and then, so there's your occipital bone right here, so I kind of do it below, the braid below that. So then I crisscross them. Then I take the section on each side and I do that all the way down. I take that's the section on my left to my right, crisscross that. And you want to make sure your thumbs are always on the middle because it's easier to make it more tight for this braid. Now this isn't quite the fishtail braid. Now that's a little bit different, but this is similar to that. So you keep going down until you run out of hair. So you keep going, taking the left part over to the right. Oops. And then to the right, to the left. And then when you go underneath, you kind of just, like there's this last piece, I divide it into half. When you get to the end and get it over. Like that. Okay. Then I start taking just the strands underneath the ponytail, and then I bring that over. So this is similar to a fishtail braid on the end, but sometimes I end up braiding it more than doing the fishtail itself. So and I really do it tightly because you can always loosen it up. Every braid I do, I normally do tight as much as I can, just to loosen up. I can always loosen up the braid if I want to, so always remember that. If you go too loose in a braid, then you might have to redo it and it might fall out. Now, and this is all one length hair, so if you have layers, it's easier to be a little bit tighter. I see we're missing a little piece there, but that's okay. Okay, so that is how we do that part. Now, if you want to smooth everything down before you put your bun in, you can, and make sure everything's poofy where it wants to be. Especially, you want to look at the side where you got your poof right there, and then your braid down there, and the same here. I want to make sure everything is smooth, so you can tuck it in with your fingers or bobby pin, whatever works. Okay, now I usually roll it up, and you can loosen the braid a little bit now if you want to. You can, totally up to you. But I bring it up into kind of like a bun, like that, and then I pin it into the hair. Now you don't have to put a bun in it. You can just leave it the way it is, down, and have a ponytail. That's totally okay too. I guess to me this is a little bit more elegant, I guess, if you want to do it for a wedding. Totally up to you. And if you have problems of having some places that are not poofy, I usually take my rat tail comb, the tip of it, and I kind of trying to make it not take all the hair out, just enough to be poofed up, and then spray the dickens out of it, I guess. But but that's a side of how it, you know, it's poof on the side, and then your ponytail, and then same here. Oops. Got little flyaways like that. You can always take a bobby pin. I get too many words in my mouth. Bobby pin, and just pin it there. Back, you can even put some jewelry in it, like so. To make it more fancy looking. So, and this is good for the office, for going out with bars, party, whatever you're doing. It's an awesome, if you're going to a wedding, it's a good updo if you want to do that. So, and there you have it.